Broadcasting live from Wallace, Idaho, home of the Wallace Miners. This is Channel 3 Sports.
Hello, Wallace Miner fans. Tonight we have a varsity girls basketball matchup between
the St. Mary's Lumberjacks and your hometown Wallace Miners. It's going to be a pretty good one tonight. Last matchup they had, which was the girls starter in St. Mary's, a real close one, real scrappy for both teams, and both teams got into real foul trouble. So this will be interesting to watch.
Yeah, physicality is going to be a big one tonight. Kylie Phillips for the Miners, the star for that team, fouled out and led to some trouble for the Miners down the stretch. They were leading for the good portion of the game, and things started to go a little downhill once Phillips fouled out. But the rest of the Lady Miners able to hold them off and get a victory. I believe that one was 51-48?
Yeah, it was about 51-48. It was something like that, and the girls really got to step up tonight and guard that Danica Sloper. She is number 32. She's real tall, and she's got some size advantage over some of the girls, and she has good post moves and gets down low well.
Yeah, and we saw that for sure in the last matchup in St. Mary's. Really gets to that inside the key, and a little nice jumper, able to use her height to her advantage and shoot over the shorter defenders. And offensive rebounds also going to be a big story tonight.
Yes, they
Bethany
did.
Phillips, Danica Sloper on the glass. It's going to be a story all night long.
It definitely is, and Kayla Has can get in there and get some rebounds too, and that's just what she's going to have to do. And I'm sure Coach Farkas has some game plan and some words of encouragement for the girls here, and I'm sure they've watched game film and really tried to practice and improve on their last game, as it was pretty chippy and they got into some foul trouble, and they got to really step up and get some rebounds.
It's always interesting playing a team that you just played no more than 2 weeks later. I mean, a quick turnaround for these two teams playing each other again.
Yeah.
And it's probably burning for the Lumberjacks tonight. They want it bad.
It's going to be a good game, and I hear it saying a lot. It's hard to beat the same team twice.
Absolutely.
You get long seasons, and it's basically back-to-back games. I mean, they've had a game in between, a couple, but yeah, it's going to be a battle tonight. It's real interesting. So stay tuned.
But this Miners team definitely hungry for another one as well. Had a tough game against Prep. Fell a little bit short in that one, but looking to get it back here against the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, and I think everyone's noticed it, and foul trouble has been a big thing for the Miners this year. It's not just been one game. They've struggled with that, especially in their starters. They have some depth on the bench, which is nice, but I'm sure Coach Farkas has talked about playing good, strong defense without using your hands very much. And
absolutely.
Yeah, and it's going to be a battle. And it's a dogfight, some might say.
And I'm sure a vocal point today in practice, or in the pregame today, is ball handling.
Yeah.
Big struggle last game for the Miners. Had quite a few turnovers.
They did, yeah.
But I'm sure that's something Miss Farkas realized, and that's something she's gonna clean up in this week's practice. And I'm more than confident they're prepared for this one.
Definitely. Everyone's getting started in the season, and it's an interesting one, and everyone's gonna make mistakes, but it's early in the season, so they're trying to get better and work on it. So I'm sure they've improved on a lot of things since their starting game versus the Lumberjacks, and we're about to see how this one goes.
Yeah, it should be an exciting one for sure.
We will release you here for the playing of our national anthem.
Here are these, those are guests from St. Mary's High School. This competition is conducted Starting tonight for the Lumberjacks, the senior, number 1, Brandon Elliott. A senior, number 5, Maddie Thomas. A junior, number 10, Dale Martin. A senior, number 11, Avery Berry.
Thanks, Church.
A senior, number 32, Danica Slover.
Good luck. Good luck.
The Lumberjacks are coached by Tammy Hall. And now, starting for your hometown ball player. As senior number 3, Kylie Phillips. As senior number 4, Oliver Hall. As senior number 11, Taylor Harris. As sophomore number 12, Nancy Lloyd. As senior number 30, Emily Phillips. Miners coach by Cole Horton, assisted by Lisa Dutch.
And here we go underway here on Kirby Coolidge Court. And obviously both sides have their stars. Brenna Elliott for the Lumberjacks and Kylie Phillips for the Miners. But likely the bigger story is going to be the bigs for these two teams. Danica Sloper and Bethany Phillips likely deciding the outcome of this one.
Yeah, and you are right about that one. Here we go. Same. Lumberjacks get the tip off. Fire dribbling down the Lumberjacks. The man defense shown by the Miners. Will be Miners ball under the hoop.
Good defensive possession there. They'll just open up with a stop. Now let's see if they can turn it into points on the other end.
Yeah, definitely. And already an early sub. Camden Timken coming in for Martin.
Phillips fires from range. Oh, back iron.
Rebound there by
Rebound. Was the runner no good? Off the back iron. Already you see some of that physicality. A little bump, but no call. And that one will be, though. Offensive! That one's going to be on Elliott. And that is not what you want to see. Early foul for the star of the Lumberjacks. High post Haas. Out to Birdsell. Little ball movement from the Miners. Knocked away by Elliott. Thomas gets it. Birdsell working through the screen. That's going to be illegal.
And that is already 2 fouls there on the Lumberjacks, starting off early. Definitely some tighter calls.
2 offensive fouls to start this one, too.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And Elliott will come in for Timken.
Early substitution here for the Lumberjacks.
Definitely. Maybe just some different looks here.
This very well could have been something that coach of the Lumberjacks might have talked about. Maybe some early rotation, giving the Miners some different looks, see what's working.
Yeah, trying to move things around. Yeah, like you said, see what's working. Try some different things that they just came up short last time. Ball movement there from the Lumberjacks, stolen by Birdsell, tipped by Phillips.
Going to be knocked away by Elliott. It will remain minor ball.
And defense is kind of both teams' strong point right now, as I can kind of see.
Absolutely 0-0 so far. Not a whole lot of action.
Right there. They're getting started, getting warmed up. Takes a second. Phillips shot, no good. Rebounded by Birdsell. She goes up, no good again.
And that's someone they're going to want to get going early here. Phillips
Definitely.
had, I believe, 4 threes in the last matchup between these two teams.
Yes.
And if they want to have the same victory, they're going to have to get her going.
She was on fire. And Griffin. Rebound, Thomas. Started by Haas. She will take it and dribble off herself, and it will be minor ball. You know, just what a matchup, Phillips and Sloper. I think it's going to be a great one tonight. Both fighting. Lumberjacks playing some zone defense.
Birdsell, no good. And that's what you're going to have to knock down. Best way to get a team to come out of a 2-3 zone is to knock down some of those wing shots. And you've already seen a couple looks there, Birdsell and Phillips, and haven't been able to quite knock them down, but I do expect them later in this game to get a couple.
Yeah, and most definitely, and you know, shot there open by Thomas, and she will knock that one down for a long two.
Friendly bounce from the rim there, rattles it in, and they have her first blood.
Ah, dribble in, and she answers right back. I think it's going to be back and forth all night long.
And you see those two posts battling, fighting for position. Okay.
Might have been a travel there, but
And they're gonna, man, this one, it's definitely going to be different. These calls are going to be tight, and the physicality might not be quite the same.
oh, that's that's all right. Good to see a different look there. 2 fouls for both teams there. Don't want to get into the bonus this early. 3 there by Elliott, and she'll knock that one down. Birdsell open.
Tries to get the low post, not going to get it there. Hustle for the ball, jump, and the possession arrow pointing towards the Miners.
And the Lumberjacks will make some substitutions. They're really just moving girls around, maybe giving them a break. They know how tired you can get.
What an open look. No.
Sloper
Another
with the
rebound. Lumberjacks early in this one, rebounding very well. And the runner, good. Caldwell on that one.
Ball
Below the
movement from
baseline
the
drive.
Miners. Foul called on number 23, Sloper. 32, Sloper. Apologize.
That was the number 23.
Leno in for Bethany Phillips. It's tough having sisters on the team because you gotta say the first name. Phillips.
Oh, almost was out of bounds. Saved by Delano. At the top.
Sloper.
And that's her shot. She really likes that little about 8-foot shot right in the key.
And there will be a foul call on Elliott. I do recall that is her second.
That's going to be trouble.
Yep, that is a second. We will get a sub. It'll be Turner in. Oh, and Sloper comes out too.
And no choice for Coach Holdall taking out
Yep.
Elliott. 2 fouls early.
And that's a tough one, you know. He kind of controls the ball for the Lumberjacks and gets it up the court for him. No good on the three-point look. It will be Lumberjacks ball going the other way. 3:44 remaining in the first.
Early in this one, the Miners struggling from beyond the arc. Have to get that one going. A little 2-2-1 press here from the Miners, trying to put on the pressure. Caldwell, no.
It will be Miners ball.
Leno with it. Taken by Caldwell over to Martin. Going out, setting up the offense. Getting to Timken. Elliott down low. No. Phillips the rebound. Looking to push the other way. Birdsell's down there. Knocked away by Timken. It will remain Miner ball.
Still some great defense going for both teams here, and you know, it's still gonna be a battle, and it has been already. Ball tipped, taken by Timken to Martin. Martin dribbles down and is stopped. And dribbled out of bounds, and it will be Miners ball.
Technical issues with the scoreboard. You're not sure, not quite sure what's going on.
It looks like Morse code.
Flashing on and off.
I don't know what's going on here. Maybe, yep, just some technical difficulties.
Mr. Richardson, the scoreboard guy down there, not quite sure himself what's going on.
You know. 3 there by
there it
Birdsell. She will knock that one down to put the Miners down by 1.
Birdsell, one of her best features, trying to stretch the floor, knock down some of those wing threes, and that'll send Holdall to a timeout. Your score right now, 6-7 Lumberjacks. Back underway from the timeout.
Lumberjacks with the ball after that 3 from Birdsell, and here she is again, taking the ball. Good pass there down low.
Wood goes up, fouled, and one of the best, one of the things that this Miners team can do is they can draw some fouls.
They can draw some fouls. They will draw fouls. And, you know, as you can see on the scoreboard, Lumberjacks already have 5 fouls. Not great in the first quarter.
It could spell trouble down the stretch. Knocks down the first.
That puts our game tied up, 7-7. Kind of how it looked in St. Mary's too, you know.
Wood back iron.
Miners playing some man defense.
Oh, 2-3.
Oh yeah, now it looked like some man defense.
Maybe disguising it a little bit.
You know that? Yeah, that's all right. Stolen by Haas. Haas kicks to Phillips. Phillips.
Oh, Phillips hits hard. And every time one of these players hits the ground, you hold your breath a little bit. I mean, every fall just looks terrible.
They don't. They don't look too good, you know. Hardwood floor.
Not forgiving, that's for sure.
No. You know, like everyone does. When you fall, you gotta sell a little bit. You know. Gotta.
From the corner.
Defense there. Trapped. He gets a good kick, but no good on the shot.
Phillips fights through some pressure. Fast break. The finish, yes. Miners take the lead 9-7.
Yeah.
And surprisingly enough, that is Phillips' first 2 points of the night.
Kind of spaced out here. They all got points on the board. Bethany Phillips still looking for her first 2 or 3. You never know. Miners doing well with the foul, and with, you know, staying out of foul trouble. Martin's shot, no good. Rebounded by Timken. Knocked out of bounds by Phillips, and it will be Lumberjacks ball with 54 seconds left to go. Substitution in, Husky for Wood. Down low, look.
Turner, maybe a
Oh, and they
foul.
foul there, and that is on Bethany Phillips, and that will be her first, but
Martin tries to get over the top. Birdsell, the steal, come the other way. The finish, yes. 11-7 Miners. 30
lead
seconds
there.
left.
putting on a short, kind of half-court press there.
Elliott.
Deflected there.
Turner, the nice jumper off the glass. 18 seconds left, plenty of time for the Miners. And maybe not the shot and rhythm there for the offense, but it's kicked away. Phillips, yes.
And the Lumberjacks get a shot off here before the second quarter. They will not. And that will bring you to our second quarter, 13-9, your hometown Wallace Miners.
And we're back here. Start of our second quarter. See Elliott back in with 2 fouls.
Right, should probably play pretty light defense. Park is telling him to drop, so there's no looks in that low post, but they got one. And
We were talking about these bigs earlier, but so far not a whole lot of action.
Yeah,
0 points for both Sloper and Phillips so far.
and you know they've got some looks, but I think they're just kind of struggling a little bit, and that's all right.
Good ball movement so far. A little high-low action. Wood will fire. No good. Back iron. I think the reason so far these bigs haven't gotten many looks is all these shots have been from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and you know, buckets there by Caldwell, short 2, and that'll put the Lumberjacks down by 2. I think both coaches kind of have the same idea of when the bigs get down low, everyone collapses on them, and it seemed to work.
Delano, the offensive rebound, puts it up and in.
That will put your Miners up by 4 points. Real important, each bucket here.
Lose control, jump ball. And possession arrow pointing towards the Miners. So far, tight matchup. And this is, I mean, about what everyone expected. I mean, no one pulling away, no obvious winner decided yet. And still early. 6:42 left in the second quarter.
It's a great one to watch. Both great teams. You know, they've been great in the past and looking to improve. Good kick there. Skip pass. Down low. Over Sloper, no good. Rebounded by Stutsky. Ball movement. And that is put in, and that will put your Miners up by 7. Or 6, excuse me.
Blocked by Phillips.
That was a mean one.
Wood with it. Over to Stutsky.
Miners really, you know, they're pretty
They look comfortable.
they do
early
that,
here.
yeah, they
Moving
really
around.
do.
They don't look rushed.
They like to breathe and find a good shot to take, you know.
Elliott fires. No. They're going to get Wood for a foul underneath. And I think the officials here setting a tone early, like, it's not going to be the same game as last time.
No.
You're not going to be able to push and shove.
No, I'm sure they've heard, and I think one of them on the crew was there last time, and you know, trying to look down at Sloper. She's really the heart and soul of the Lumberjacks. Oh,
Ooh, there's some contact. Nope,
Yeah.
no call.
getting a little scrappy. You know,
Elliott, offensive rebound, and that one will be a
Oh.
foul.
foul there on Phillips, but I think it's on Phillips. Yep, on Phillips, but that's her first, so you know, I'm sure Farkas is telling him to watch it. You know, there's good fouls and there's bad fouls, and I think that was a good foul. You know.
Who is that? Will lead to free throws though, or Elliott knocks down the first.
Knocks down both. And Lumberjacks trying to put some pressure on the ball.
More 2-3 defense from the Lumberjacks. Been their bread and butter so far.
It's kind of interesting. They play real spaced out, and they're not afraid to rotate. And it's a good 2-3 defense. Shot there by Phillips. No good. It will be Lumberjacks ball.
Once again, this 2-2 press from the Miners. Trying to fluster these Lumberjacks early. And they have. They've gotten some turnovers.
Yeah,
Another
they
jump
have.
ball. Seen quite a few of those early.
And defense has really been key for both teams here early on. And yeah.
Elliott.
Rebounded
put it
there
off.
by Delano. Some collision there by the Miners.
And they have to go.
Phillips
Oh!
should be taken out.
A real ugly looking one.
Yeah, that that
Kind of got tangled up.
that almost looked like a football. You know, it was kind of a.
They give her 3 on that? I don't know how that works with stuff. Are they going after the first or after the second?
And this will bring 3 shots for Phillips at the free throw line.
I think it's after.
He'll miss the first.
Usually, yeah, it's usually before.
the Miners this past weekend, or I think it was 2 weekends ago, they played in that Silver Valley tournament, and it was good for them. Showed where they needed improvement, and yeah, showed where they needed improvement. Had a close one against Genesis Prep, and then they played Kellogg, and Kellogg, they should be pretty good this year and close with their lead. And that will be a little scuffle there, and blocked there by Birdsell, and Birdsell will pick up her first. I think that's what Coach Farkas likes to see up there on the scoreboard. I mean, Wood is the only one with 2 fouls there, so they're looking pretty solid. And that will be put up by Sloper in her first 2 points of the game. And they're really going to look for this. They're really trying to look for her.
That could be the energizer for her. Maybe getting some offense going. Or knocking down some shots.
Yeah. Long 2 there from Phillips, and she'll knock that down to put your Miners at 20.
And that's what makes Phillips a great player. Great at contesting shots, and on the other end, she can stretch the floor, knocking down some 3s, some longer 2s, as you saw there.
Very versatile.
Very, very versatile big for the Miners.
And she will pick up her second foul, which is, I wasn't really looking down low, but I think she's 100% from the free throw line, Elliott is. As she has 6 points for the Lumberjacks, so Sloper will come out, get a quick breather. It's kind of been flip-flopped here. Now the Miners have 4 fouls and Lumberjacks only have 1, which is kind of the opposite story in the first quarter.
Elliott trying to get some pressure. Full court, man-to-man. And Wood gets the short corner shot, no good. Kick out to Phillips for 3. No! Tie up and jump ball.
I think that will
arrow once again through the Miners. Good offensive rebounding here. Early for the Miners.
Yeah.
Wood from 3, no.
Rebound.
Phillips tries to gather the rebound, can't get it.
Drives up the court is Thomas. Thomas looks for Timken. Timken, long 2. She missed that one, but get her own board.
Another scuff for the ball.
Kick to Martin. Martin kick to Elliott, which is stolen by Phillips. Phillips gets it.
Going the other way. The defenders, no problem. Phillips finishes and 24-17 Miners. 22-17 Miners. Picked off by Haas. Birdsell come the other way.
Kylie,
Phillips.
deep 3. Boom! As she makes that from deep range. Put your Miners up. And the St. Mary's Lumberjacks will call a timeout after that long 3 from Phillips. We are back after that timeout.
2:33 remaining in the second quarter. Miners up 25-17.
Lumberjacks with the ball. Miners putting on a little press.
Play by Phillips.
No, Farkas, you could definitely tell she's trying to give some different looks there, defensively and offensively. Just seeing a little work. Elliott down, and it is picked up by Birdsell. Birdsell dribbles down. Great pass there from Birdsell. And that will put your Miners up to 27.
Division there. Able to get up to Woods and easy bucket.
Just really pushing off with that 10-point lead and with the Miners in a great position. Like a sunny day on the beach.
The Lumberjacks aren't careful. This one could get away from them.
Yeah, they don't.
10-point lead for the Miners.
It's at their fingertips right now. Have to get it back within the grass. No good there. Rebounded by Phillips, and they're putting on. Yeah. Miners have numbers. Kicks down to Hawes. Hawes drives. Long two again from Phillips, and it will just rim out of there. Put back. No good.
And that one definitely stings. That one was about halfway down and just.
Yeah, pop back up. Ball movement from the Lumberjacks. Trying to look down low. She will. Oh, and Phillips with Phillips.
Turner will go to the line. Usually 2, and that's 5 team fouls early. Well, late in this second quarter.
But that will put Phillips at 2,000. Gotta be careful. It's not not necessarily a bad thing, but
Probably a good strategic play there by Coach Farkas. Taking out both of the Phillips sisters with 2 fouls. You don't want to get a third in this last minute.
no, you don't. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Hawes. Hawes drives down. That's a Birdsell. That's key. Drive there, and that will be good. And Miners really trying to expand this lead. Good defense there from the Miners, and she looked down low and stolen.
We're driving into Delano. Another great pass, just running the floor, and that's what's really opened up this lead for the Miners.
Yeah.
Running the floor, getting it up, and getting some easy points.
They've really had some great vision, and they're all making great passes, and I'm sure they've worked on that. And they all finish at finishing their layups too. That'll be put up by Turner. 5 seconds left to go.
left. Need to get a shot. Wood will fire. This one, no. Right, and that'll take us into halftime. 31-19 Miners. And we're back for the second half of action in this girls varsity basketball game. Wallace Miners leading by 12. Phillips from 3, no. Gets her own rebound, another jumper. No good as well. Rebound.
Oh, and that is a foul on Phillips. Unbelievable. I agree with the call, though. I mean, that was a little chippy down low, so.
I'm not sure where that unbelievable call came from, but
I didn't mean to say unbelievable. I do apologize for that. I'm biased here. I'm not biased. I'm not biased here. I'm not biased here. That will go through Martin's legs and it will be Martin's ball. I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
a little bit of a rough opening second half for
There you go.
both teams and us here in the press box.
That's all right. Oh!
Oh!
Get chippy out there.
Phillips hit hard, really. I mean, that was
a collision. Ball movement, dribble, drive. No good. Rebounded by the Lumberjacks, trapped in the corner. Gives to Elliott.
he has the ability to knock down that shot. A little baseline runner. Just
He does.
Didn't get it to go that time. Elliott, not quite enough on that one.
A little more juice on that one. And some more Morse code coming. I don't understand what's going on here. Maybe we're feeling the Christmas theme, throwing off some Christmas lights, as that is a no good bucket for Miners. Good ball movement, and denied by Phillips.
Elliott hits the ground hard.
Phillips with 2 blocks here.
Oh! Oh my gosh! This is a football game. I mean, this is a glorified football game.
I'm not, it's fun to watch, but it's yeah.
The officials had control in the first half, and maybe in the halftime locker room they said, you know what?
Let's play with some more intensity.
Yeah. When the
Step
intensity
it
of
up.
about 10 notches.
You know, and I'm, yeah.
Downs. Stay here with the Miners. Three substitutions here for the Lumberjacks.
Dribble, kick out, 3, no good from Phillips.
Good inbound play there from the Miners.
That is solid one.
Luck just to knock it down.
Good little steal. Shot from Timken. No good. Rebounded by Sloper, and Sloper will put that one back in for 4 points for her, and that will bring the Lumberjacks in 10. You know, I am a Wallace Miner, but I would like to see this game get close again. You know, I like myself a good barn burner. That's all
One
I'm
from
saying.
3! Knocks it down, extends the lead to 13. Elliott gets it. Over
Lumberjacks
Caldwell.
looking to answer back after that, and that will be stolen by Phillips, and it will remain Lumberjacks ball after a good attempt. Some good hustle there from Phillips.
Loper gets it. And thrown away. Wood gets it. Birchsell, the long 2. No. Offensive rebound. Haas rips it away. Phillips from 3. No.
Lumberjacks ball. .521 here to go in the 3rd quarter.
well.
Long
No.
2, no good. Rebounded by Timken. Timken, another long 2, no good. Rebounded by Birdsell. Birdsell,
Almost gets trapped, throws it up.
a little
Ooh.
lob there. Oh, and the ball's kind of.
All over the place
Yeah.
here. No one can seem to hold on to it. Oh, that's going to be a travel.
Traveling. It's all right, though. Minor ball. Phillips to Birdsell. Birdsell to Wood. Wood to Phillips. Looks down low. It was a good look. You know, just kind of bobbled. Substitution. Sloper's coming off. She doesn't look too happy about that one. Not at all. Timken will dribble down the court. Kicks some good ball movement there, but stolen by Phillips. Phillips drives down. Looking to finish here.
Oh, hits the side hard.
And I did not. Oh yeah, she didn't. No.
He gets up and she'll jog off.
You know,
Here are
you could hear a penny drop. That silence was pretty loud out there. You know, and she will come out after that. You know,
Hey, you gotta be active.
they fall hard.
Sometimes watching this Lady Miners, it gets scary from
It
time
does.
to time. They
The
hit
silence
ground
is.
hard.
Oh. That'll be a
314.
foul.
314, block.
Timken.
Strong
Drives.
defense there.
Ooh, that's going to be offensive. Thomas had her feet set and would knock her down.
Elliott will take the ball up for the Lumberjacks.
Aldwell trying to get it to Thomas. Gets a look. Blocked by Phillips. Birdsell gets it to Haas in that short corner.
Haas will back her down. Out to Birdsell. Stutsky to Phillips. Phillips to the corner.
Good
No
ball
good.
movement. Couldn't quite knock it down. Haas fights in there. She'll go up and get fouled.
She's a machine on the board, you know. She'll get him,
Absolutely.
you know.
That's the great thing about Haas. She is not scared of anyone.
No, not at all.
You could put an NBA player
think
against her, and she
I'm-
plays the exact same.
I
She
think
is not scared.
I would be terrified to play her in basketball. I would be really scared. And, you know, after watching her for so many years, I think she likes this kind of gameplay. And, you know, it's pretty fun to watch, too.
Another great thing to see. Haas improving her shooting tremendously.
She really has. And,
I mean,
you know, I haven't seen a deep three yet, though. Last season, she made a few deep threes. And that pretty crazy.
second gets both to go. The friendly rattle.
Yeah. You know,
Another thing she's doing, she's pushing the ball down the floor. Actually turned into one of the more primary ball handlers for the Miners.
Miners man defense. Green there from Elliott. 2 Elliots on the court.
This defense, Lumberjacks seem a little bit out of sorts here.
Scuffle for the ball, and it will be a jump ball, and the possession error points towards the Lumberjacks. Down to Elliott. Elliott will try to get around, and no good. She follows up and makes the 2.
If they want a shot at this one, they're going to have to respond quickly. Now, likely come through. Elliott taking some more shots.
Definitely. Stolen
Taken
away
by
from
Elliott.
Elliott. She might have stepped out of bounds there, but no call. Elliott to Elliott, and Elliott will put that one in.
Little sister connection there.
Yeah.
This is what we were talking about. Need some quick scores. Try to pull themselves back in this one.
Shot there, no good. Rebounded by the Lumberjacks. No one has Elliott down there, and he's going to get back on that, and there will be Miners ball, and Phillips will come in there for Wood.
With it.
Trying to trap there.
Phillips, a good step through.
Little Euro step there, you know.
Phillips with 14 on the night. Elliott drives right hand. No, blocked by Haas.
Haas dribbling down to the court. Some power, and she will go all the way down and
drag that back foot.
a little bit.
Travel. That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. One of the more primary ball handlers pushing it up the court.
She can really get down the court with the ball, and you know. So it's just a little thing to work on and improve on, but
Going off that track speed.
yeah, she's quick.
Picked away by Birdsell.
And she will do it too. Oh,
Birdsell block, gets it back.
I thought Haas was gonna shoot. Oh, and a jump ball, and it will remain the Miners' ball.
Why did you jump balls?
Yeah. You are right, my friend.
Birdsell gets it. Fires short. Might have been tipped.
Haas rebound.
Haas rebound.
Oh.
They're going to call a foul.
That was pretty.
I'm going to go against Elliott.
And they will be a bonus. Let's see if Haas can knock these two down as well.
Really? No, might be a little commentator jinx.
Yeah. Hope not.
Scratch
Oh,
that.
no.
Knocks down the first.
No pressure on Haas. He's feeling it.
I think I reversed yours.
Yeah.
I just, you know.
Yeah, we're fine. We're all good here.
Second, no.
But she gets her own rebound.
Of course she does. Kicks out to Phillip. And the runner. You know, I think that's all according to play.
Yeah.
Hits the free throw, got the rebound, gets two more.
Whatever works, you know. Oh, shot there by Byard, no good. Green ball, and I'll just get right back up from that one.
Stay there, Cheslin. You're good. Somebody protect the hook, Cheslin.
Byard with it over to Caldwell.
Caldwell to Byard, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Birdsell.
Gets a hold of it. Cheslin. Johnson in the game. Gets a touch, and Phillips will be fouled. She'll go to the stripe shooting too.
Foul number 23, Elliott.
Will be her third.
One thing I've noticed here is Silford has not been in the game.
And it's been a while since we lost that.
And I almost think that it's because that Phillips is not in the game as well. Which is, you'd think she'd put her in and use some of that height to her advantage. 3, 2, 1, and they will knock the shot off.
Will be good off. And that'll send us into the fourth quarter. Your Wallace Miners leading 45-25. And back for this final quarter of action. Miners leading 45-25.
Little
Elliott.
floater there by Elliott, and that will be good.
Delano with it. Over to Johnson.
Johnson down to Phillips. Good move there from Phillips, and that will just rim out there. Rebounded by Delano, and another scuffle on the floor.
And you might have been right. You see Phillips come back in right away. Sloper comes in
Right
the
back
game.
in.
Phillips up and in.
That will not stop Phillips from scoring.
Of a 2-3 look here from the Miners. Long, Phillips the rebound. And a visible change, visible improvement from the Miners handling the ball, getting away from pressure.
And spacing this lead out to 20.
Certainly a different story since their last matchup. Blocked by Phillips.
And it will be Miners' ball.
Leno gets it into Phillips. Drives, fouled. Thomas and Phillips hit the ground hard.
Both get back up.
Certainly not uncharacteristic this game.
Not at all.
For a second. Up and good. Ooh, maybe stepped on there.
Ooh.
Not good.
Kicks to the corner. Good ball movement there from the Lumberjacks. Still moving around. 3 from Byard, and she has not got that one to fire. Oh, and there will be a foul there. Phillips.
I'm certainly running out on the Lumberjacks here. I have to make something happen fast.
Time is of the essence.
Thomas no good under first. And as we see Kessler come into the game. And a promising young core for the Miners here. 3 sophomores, 2 juniors. Not a senior on the court right now.
No. They can definitely work with this.
Wood fires, no good.
Rebound.
Delano. No good, out of bounds, and ball will be given to the Lumberjacks. Elliott, the other way. It's to Thomas, and that one's flung a little bit too hard. Elliott can't handle it, and over and back. Gets it over to Delano.
Trying to look down low. I see there from to Kessler, which
Phillips.
they will. And Kessler,
Baseline offensive.
and that will be.
Phillips visibly frustrated by that call.
Yeah, you know. Gotta contain that sometimes.
And that would make sense. It's her fourth foul.
Yeah, not too happy about that one. And I think she will be subbed out here shortly. Next head ball. Timken shot long two, no good. Rebounded by Phillips. Phillips drives up the court.
Ooh.
Some nasty crossover action. Nasty.
Wood fouled. Maybe a hit. Ooh.
Intentional foul.
Foul.
What happens there?
It's gonna be like a technical, 2 free throws on the ball, but I'm not sure why, to be honest.
You know, I think there's some.
Maybe it's something I didn't catch, but I don't know.
It kind of seemed. It did kind of seem intentional there. It was a pretty aggressive foul, but of course, there's going to be some controversy on both sides, but.
They're gonna confer. Maybe on the rule on the intentional foul.
You don't see many of those.
No, you don't. Wood the second.
Yeah, the Lumberjacks visibly frustrated about that one, so we'll make both, and I think it will remain minor ball, and it will. I feel Birdsell will come in for Delano. We have another set of sisters on the court, Birdsell and Birdsell. We also had Phillips and Phillips and Martin, so it's pretty interesting.
The runner no good, blocked, and Birdsville tries to go up. It'll be called on the ground. The Lumberjacks really frustrated. These calls aren't going their way. And Byard picks it off. Strong with the left, floater no good. Timken, the putback. Up to Kessler.
Good ball movement, and Kessler will miss, but rebounded by the Miners.
Gets it back into Kessler. Another block shot. Gets her own rebound. Up again. No. And the Lumberjacks will get the rebound. Cross court to Elliott. Fires. Yes. Elliott from 3.
Oh. I thought there was going to be another big collision there. It looked pretty dangerous.
Elliott has nearly half of the Lumberjacks' points with 16 on the night.
As Phillips has 19, so kind of fighting back and forth here, but
Story has been the Miners tonight.
definitely, and you definitely
Kessler goes up and gets her first bucket of the night.
see some great improvement here from the Miners, and Kessler, yeah. Board there by Kessler, huh? Oh, and Give her a hug there. Shot there from Birdsell, no good. Good effort there from Birdsell.
And as you said, another couple more sisters out there. The
Birdsell,
Birdsell sisters.
yeah. Oh, trying to look down there from Martin. Martin kicks to Elliott, and Elliott will make another 3-pointer.
And that's been their primary source of offense tonight. Brenna Elliott.
Birdsell, no good. Gets a rebound and scores.
And we might have been wrong. We did talk about Brenna Elliott and Kylie Phillips before the game, and both playing great tonight, both with 19 points. But the bigs, not quite what we expected.
No, not really. And I think what plays a part in that is definitely the defense that's been played on both sides, and they've both got something to be proud for tonight. Even if the Miners do come up with the win, the Lumberjacks and the Miners have been playing some great defense down low and up top. So,
And even if the points might not show it, both Sloper and Phillips did make their presence known on defense.
They did. They definitely did. Had a few blocks and, of course, rebounds. And, it just wasn't those type of games. But that's all right.
As Wood gets the runner, taking her to 15 points. Something we haven't talked much about, but certainly made an impact on the offensive end.
Yes. And rebounded by Birdsell. Stolen by Elliott.
They come the other way, being physical. And the little mid-range jumper.
Minute 50 left to go here in the fourth quarter as your Miners lead 56-40.
Little pressure, and Byard gets it. Come the other way, the Lumberjacks. No, can't finish. Goes back up and puts it in. Coach Farkas telling their team to use a little bit of clock here. No need to rush, and Wood to the hoop. No! Tipped away, Lumberjacks ball.
And Coach Farkas just trying to give the team a little help out there on O and D.
Telling their team to calm down a little bit, just run the offense.
Breathe. The Lumberjacks, they've had a few fast break points, and it's all right though.
Only a younger group out there right now.
It is tougher. We have a younger group out there, and the Lumberjacks still with their starting 5 out there. And
Caldwell knocks down the 3.
Sloper is out there, and we don't have much size.
Tries to get into Hanks. No. In this one.
Oh.
Elliott. No. Sloper the rebound. Can't get it.
This is tough to get rebounds.
Tries to get it back. Byard tries to kick it out. Stutsky gets it.
Oh.
The other way. Gives to Wood. Wood the runner. Yes.
Seconds left to go here. And a little lob pass, and that will be no good.
Likely Miners trying to just run this one out. Put it in the books.
They just dribble it around, Lumberjacks are letting off too. Oh,
no, they are not. Byard. The steal.
Dunk it.
The layup.
Put that one up for 2. And they're still, trying to take it. Of course, they're still working.
Wood gets it down. Tipped away. And that will do it. The Miners win 58-47 in a high-scoring contest.
Have a great rest of your night, folks.